DJ AFK here. Happy Sunday. We are back with part 17 of Final Fantasy X. We did just get done with the desert, so we should move on to something new, hopefully. Didn't really like the desert. Not a fan. We are 21 and some change hours into this storyline. It's going to get interesting. We'll play it all the way through if we can. I do need to adjust some volume levels for a moment, but today we had quite a long day. Did 5 hours of grilling out, cooked some pork, shrimp skewers, burgers, hot dogs, more shrimp skewers, that kind of stuff. Good time. It was really nice out. That's kind of rare around here. Let's get into it. See where we are. That's right. There's chaos going on. I do believe that we went through all of our sphere grids. Kamari's waiting on something. What is he waiting on? There was some particular reason why we had him over here. A level 4 and a level 3 and trust. Looks like this one takes us over to Sentinel. That could be partially useful. Let's see where that eventually goes. Zombie attack. Yeah, I think that's where we were going to head next, but I don't know if I have a level 3 key. I don't think I do. These kind of raise magic, but I don't think that we will be going that path. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Body on the ground, always a good sign. Another body on the ground. What do we have here?
Yuna! Where are you?
Lost Yuna again. What kind of guardians are these? Straight into a fight. It's the way we like it. There's another one of those guards. Let's see here. Waka. Let's see. Uses self-destruct when attacked 3 times. Retaliates. Yeah, retaliates with self-destruct. So let's make sure we kill him in less than 3 moves. Looks like we can't use Yuna. She's not with us. Nope, can't use her. Let's end Lulu to cast some Blizzard on one of these guys. See how bad it hurts him. Yep, that'll be our 2 hits. So now we only get hit by 2 bombs this turn. And this guy can try to take out the Guado guard. Yeah, probably be a couple turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. At least the bombs don't hit too hard. That's good. Let's whittle these down a little bit while we can. Confuse. Not a good spell. Ew. On Lulu. At least she hit herself. That was best case scenario. Alright, that guy's gone. Good. Fire didn't hurt bad. Melee's not hurting bad, so that's a plus. Alright, now we need to let other people have a turn. Can he hurt him? And 979, that's not too bad. think he had 22 or 2,400 health total. We don't want Titus to attack him. That'll waste one of the turns for self-destruct. I do believe that's an area of effect fire. Hey, we got some bomb cores. Nice. And now we can take them out.
Booyah!
Pretty good. Got a whole S level for that easy cutscene fight.
What in Yevon's name are those father thinking?
This is terrible.
Alright. Let's see. Came in from here. Let's check all around before we run the direction they went. Nope. Got nothing. Gotta go this way. Just always run backwards from the start.
Riku, Renetsa! Riku Itando! Eas Majmako! Ultra Fiends Federal!
Oh no.
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
Summoner Sanctum. This way.
Another fight. They got a Guado guard again. Actually, let's steal whatever he's got. Tries to nullify Lulu's magic. That's all it says he does. Alright, let's try to take out this guard first this time, because he seems to be casting weird stuff. Ooh, that melee was serious. So was that. And we take him out this turn. No. Don't think he has much health. 10. I left him with 10 health. Oh man. Mari's going down. We do need to heal him. Let's do that this turn. Oh wait, we can't. Lulu is not a healer, she is Black Mage. We need to get Kimori off the field. 3,795, wow. Inflicts darkness to inflict darkness to evade its attacks. Not a bad idea. Got dark on that one. Let's see if we can get dark on the next one. And get Kimori out of here. Nice. We evaded one, but not the other. And we got dark on the second one. Awesome. Let's see if Titus does any damage to these. It is named a dual horn. I can't remember if Riku took a turn this round or not. She did. She stole a high potion from the Guado Guardian.
Booyah!
Only 2,100 for that fight. Got 4 ability spears though, that's pretty good. There were only 3 mobs. Alright, we need to do some type of healing here. A couple people were really low. What's this shiny thing on the wall here? Nothing. There's a body there, but he has nothing. Oh wow, and I got a random fight. Some chimera-looking things. Let's find out what they're about. Alright. The vulnerable to threaten, darkness, and silence work well. 9,000 health. Oh man. Can I learn anything from this? So we can try to blind these guys. Looked like they were vulnerable to fire. Oh, I didn't even see the Guado Guardian there. We gotta get rid of him before he does all sorts of weird stuff to us. Alright, and Waka. And blind the other guy. Maybe? Can't tell.
Well then, what next?
Let's go ahead and see how hard we hit with fire. Not anything. 500. Hey, it is a chimera. That was a pretty good guess. Ooh, aqua breath doesn't sound good to me. Pretty decent amount of damage, about 500 apiece. It doesn't tell me if he has that on him. Aqua Breath sounds like a magical event, and it does appear so, because with Tyr we still got hit for just about 500. Riku might be able to use one of those potions that heals everybody. I'll bed potion, that's it. Nice! And Riku gets to go again. Let's see what we can steal. Arctic Wind, 3 of them. Alright, we need Kamari back out here so that we know how much health they have. 3,100. Another couple turns, a couple swings anyway. And to go flank. That hurt. Megiddo flank? Sure, I completely butchered the pronunciation of that. Yeah, we do need to use another one of those potions. It looks like the first one is no longer affected by darkness. But we killed him. That's good. And it looks like the second one is affected by darkness, but he is. Now that we have Kamari back in the field, it tells us in the selection area. Let's see, dark attack. Try to get him blind again. Nice hit. Doesn't look like the darkness worked this last time. Nope. Did everyone take a turn?
Allow me.
Nice. We didn't get to swing again. Now, did we get... Ooh, 4,500 XP for that. Give me more of those. Three ability spears. Man, we should just sit here and farm these mobs. Alright, so if I save, it should restore all our health. That would be helpful. We're not quite 15 minutes in. Was there another direction to go here? Not allowed to go back. So, irrelevant.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku,
Riku, there's a monster behind
Squado.
you.
What are they thinking?
More chimeras, and a Guado Guardian that I now see this time. Didn't see him last time. Let's get Waka to blind these guys as fast as we can. First one. Looks like he is indeed blinded. Let's get rid of the Guado Guardian. Nice. In one turn. And I might be able to blind the other Chimera. Not bad. Oh, I'm not allowed to flee. Huh. I can cheer. That's not going to do me much good now. I think I need DPS. 1800. Good choice. Still doesn't stop his Aqua Breath. While that hurts, the Albed potions are helpful. We have to see what kind of damage we can do. 1200, 1300, that's not bad. Kamari is hurting, but we're gonna leave him in because that's what we do. We take out this next guy as fast as we can, and he will cause less damage that way. Oh, he's casting all sorts of stuff. Trying to kill Kamari. He's only got 113 health left, so he's got to go. Kamari can heal himself. Nothing against you, but you got to go. Alright, what can we do here? Lulu can do the evasion trick on us. Reflex. Which might help if he becomes unblinded. Doesn't really help much with getting hit with Aqua Breath and that Megiddo Flame? Something like that. It does look like his flying wore off. Need to inflict him with Dark Attack again. I believe that lasts for 3 turns, or up to 3 turns, something in that fashion. When Riku's really fast, when you use her in a turn, the next turn rolls around very quick.
Let's find Yuna!
I thought somebody else, Orin or somebody, had a first strike weapon. Wow, that was over 5,000 experience that time. Seems to be going up. And we got an Onyx Arm Guard with 4 ability spheres. Who is that for? Alright, so our Serum Arm Guard is Poison Ward. Our Onyx Arm Guard, Magic Defense. That might come in handy someday, but no point at the moment. Let's make sure everybody's maybe not topped off, but full-ish. Can't go this way.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
Safe, kidnapped.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
Trying to change her
It's
mind.
quiet. Kimari goes now.
Where's Kamari going? He's just moving ahead of us. Somebody has to lead the pack. Yeah, I figured we'd try out one of these devices that shall not be named instead of the death sticks and stuff tonight, but we'll see how that goes. I usually end up leaving them in the ashtray to burn up. Those things aren't cheap anymore. Never used to be cheap, but they're rather pricey now. About $7.50 a pack. Hey, we found a treasure chest with, oh my, a level 4 key sphere. We need that. Actually, we need a bunch of that. Let's check around the room here. Oh, another treasure chest, not even far away. Level 2 key sphere, we can still use that. I think that's it in this room. I think. Oh, that glowy thing looked like maybe an elevator button. That would have been what we saw on that wall that was kind of face on, or edge on to us.
Yuna!
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Yep. Can't change what happened. Might as well move forward.
What's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al-Bed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know?
Then might as well sacrifice her here.
You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Oh, I got a fly of some type buzzing around my head here. That'll work out nice.
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
They all knew she was going to die at the end. He didn't. He's going to get all emotional. He is kind of like a fish out of water, though.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
Yeah, screw the rest of Spirit. What is this?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
I've been telling Yuna! Let's go to Xanarkand together! Let's beat Sin! I told her all the things! We could! And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything! But Yuna, she'd just smile.
watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
If you're ever in
sound
trouble,
sad.
they got a whistle.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
It'll laugh really loud instead of scream.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
Well, of course I'll find her. Alright, do we have anything hiding up in these corners here? Looks like that might be the door we came in at. Not allowed to go back through them, that's okay. Hey, treasure chest! With 10,000 gil. Not bad. Looks like everything else is pretty well bare. I'm sure we're missing all sorts of stuff around these, but that's okay. This is not a completionist playthrough. This is a 20-year ago blind playthrough.
3 minute month.
3 minutes something,
We reach 1 minute.
and something 1 minute.
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha huput. Ajanuha yemeja.
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What do you do when you find her, eh?
It's Sid.
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Shin, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
Ooh. Kind of judo threw me.
I'm not gonna let Yuna die!
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't. So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look. Using this airship.
Airship?
Ooh, an airship. I hear fight music. Uh-oh.
Worry! He will make it 1,000 years, Ujantia!
Yeah, I may be mistaken, but I believe that Sid is in every single Final Fantasy story. In this game, he seems to be in Albet, but he was even in the first Final Fantasy movie. So I guess I was wrong with my original statement. Or may possibly be wrong, but in each game and movie and stuff like that, I believe he does exist in one way or another. We don't have a lot of the Albed primers. We're doing pretty bad with that. We're only catching a couple letters and maybe a word here and there. I do remember this game having some type of an open world where you can kind of travel place to place. I think the airship might be what we use, like that sphere in the middle, I think, is like a navigation thing. So we say, go land here. It's not fully open like Final Fantasy VI was or something like that. I'm waiting for this guy to start spraying the silver spray paint in his face. These guys do kind of have a Mad Max style.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
We're going to blow up their home.
With one of the forbidden machina. Hey, no! Ida!
I hear fight music again. Epic. That's quite the airship you got there. And quite the PlayStation explosion. Kind of looked like they had an animated explosion as one size, and then they scaled it as it was just kind of circling. All that. That's pretty good use of PlayStation 2 hardware.
What would dank? Frideku ipwit machina. Ecto lipa piemta.
Something machina.
Hey, look, don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy
Blowing up your
festival
home
in
is
big
like
meaning.
festival fireworks. Waka doesn't always have the most wise words of wisdom.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
We're looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere, a finder?
Sphere
It's an
Oscillifinder.
ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the given taboo on machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
Sometimes you gotta use some machina.
Meet your supper!
That guy made a lot of sense.
We're powerless as long as we're on this ship.
I can't believe we're flying through the sky in this. A machina.
go ahead and save, see where we're at. Looks like we're about 45 minutes in. Yep.
Remember this ship? It's the one we found under the sea.
We found a flying ship under the sea. I feel a song coming on. Alright, what can we learn here?
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
Got that right. Trouble brewing.
Kimari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
He has a point.
Let him rest.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape.
Quite the escape.
Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
What you got, son? Got any weapons? Alright, so it looks like nothing earth-shattering, just regular stuff.
Thank you.
What kind of
All
items do
proceed.
you have, bro?
May I help you?
Phoenix Downs. We're gonna need some of those. Antidotes. Might as well get a few, and some eye drops. Echo screens. Got enough soft. I don't know what this is. Makes one enemy drop power spheres, power distillers, various distillers, and things like that. Huh. Nah, doesn't look like there's anything else he has that I need.
Yup.
Let's work our way
Look,
through
I'm
here.
really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you.
Of course there is.
What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
Sure.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
Place is full of people to talk to. I don't see any chests on the ground. They're all speaking Albed. corner.
Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now. Thanks for the company.
A lot of people speaking all bad here. I guess it is their airship and all. Just left their home. Hey, a save point. Let's see. We've got 2 and 3 on the spear grid. I guess if we get into a fight, that might be helpful, but let's just keep moving forward here, and we'll do that at the end. It looks like I'm stuck at this spot. Can't go that direction. Can I go south? No, I cannot. Alright. I guess we'll go back up, find everybody else, talk to them again, and see if they have changed their minds on if they know something or not. There's Rin. Kamari, what's he got to say?
Kamari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
Not much to say. Kamari as usual. All bed Sykes. Blah 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 blah. Exclamation. I got nothing.
After rescuing
There we
Yuna,
go.
then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death.
No, it's his niece.
When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death. And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
You are the captain.
Good! Then it's settled.
It's settled until Titus gets involved. Uncle Sid has a point.
His niece, right? I mean, so that makes her our bed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
No matter what
Words
happens,
of wisdom from
Yuna
Waka.
won't give up her pilgrimage.
Legiuni Achan Bem Kuneshka?
And now Riku's speaking out bad.
Vidrana!
Frana!
Efem Krufwi!
Yuna!
Did he see Yuna?
Where was that?
The palace of St. Bevelle, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevelle's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her!
Yep,
And
go and
that's
get her.
all.
You got guts? Carlo in du Bevelle! Fim, kabat, iret!
Look!
I caught Bevelle.
It'll take a while to get to Bevelle.
He caught the floor with his head.
Meanwhile,
We prepare for battle.
Well, there is a save point, I think. Yes, right there. Let's go ahead and hit our sphere grid. Or at least most everybody. Which direction are we going with Titus? Delay Buster. What's this way? Level 2. Life. Okay, these are all spells. What is this direction? This is Haste Ga. Oh yeah, let's go this way. We had plenty of ability spheres after those few fights that we had. Little accuracy +1. That's pretty weak, and agility also +1. But what is this next one that we get? Flee. He doesn't need that. Orin doesn't flee. Cheer. Might be going the wrong way with him. Where are we headed? There's Lancet. What's the next ability here? Null Tide, yeah. Orin's going the wrong way. Where was our divergence? Level 3, but that doesn't go anywhere. Divergence was up here. Provoke. That would be good for Orin to have. Delay attack. Okay, so headed towards Kamari. Might be what we want to do is backtrack. But let's find out when we do it. What is this? Raises luck. I think we need a luck sphere for that. We don't have any luck spheres. So move it or lose it, Waka. Where does this send us? This sends us to Sleep Buster. This is his path. Let's head that way. Full evasion +2. Magic +3. That's it for him. Looks like Lulu is on a linear path. What is this? Level 2. Blocking silence attack. She doesn't attack, so that would be not as effective as some other things. MP+. That's it. Riku. Needs to go towards Mug. But what is up here? Ability Copycat. With a level 4. Do we have one of those? Let's check first. Let's go ahead and check that right now. Level 4 Keysphere. We do. Wow. Good timing. Let's take Riku. Okay, we don't need this stuff because this takes her down spells. Don't want spells because she won't be good at them. Let's move this way. For one Keysphere. And learn the ability Copycat. Nice. Brilliant. Alright, so Kamari was headed this way. Level 3. Do we have a level 3? Let's check. There's level 2. Level 1. We do not have a level 3. We can get some HP, accuracy, defense. Normal stuff all this direction. Then the ability slow. That will come out over this way to Sloga. It'll move more towards what Titus does. I think we want to move more towards what Orin does, but we just don't have the spirit for it. But that is a little bit away. We have a little bit over here to do. Let's leave Kamari alone because of just where he is at on that grid. We are a little short. Let's see.
What's Seymour doing alive?
We can
Didn't
figure out what's
take
next.
care of him in Macalania?
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Oh, scary.
That is scary.
Yuna must be trying to send him.
Wonder if that'll work.
Perhaps he won't expect it.
Ooh. Not going to
They
expect the
grabbed
sending.
Yuna back in the Sanubia Desert. One of the Guado squads that attacked home found her.
The city of Bevelle is built on the water. There may be underwater fighting. You or Riku should study your magic, just in case.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy clothes?
It's called a wedding dress.
What?
Another surprise wedding.
Meet your supper! Wetting my britches. Not while I am around. Those Yevon rockheads, I'll give them something to remember.
Not getting anywhere.
Bevelle. It's been 10 years.
Yeah! We're gonna save Uni, and nobody's gonna stop us.
They do keep changing their dialogue.
What's going on?
Seymour is one of the dead now. Odd. Why does Maester Micah allow the unsent to walk free?
Those Yevon rock...
Don't know what he says.
Yeah!
Bevelle.
Alright. So they are now repeating dialogue. Oh! Check the door.
We're being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board.
You're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
Fiends! There's nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
Good plan. Bad
You
plan.
gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you crash the ship, we can't go rescue Uni. Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks.
Lead the way, Titus.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Oh, there's even random fights in here. Gotta watch how far I go. These guys weren't too bad. Can't remember if Titus caused a lot of damage. 1200, that's decent. That might save a turn. Let's get Riku to steal some stuff. She takes some bomb cores. I think she can possibly use those as a weapon. Ooh, Titus counterattack overkilled that. Not bad. He's getting better. Kamari needs a turn. And Orin needs a turn. And Lulu needs a turn.
Well then, what next?
Riku's still on field, so yep, she gets the next turn. That's what I'm talking about.
Farewell.
Yeah, those bombs are nothing. Unless they do self-destruct. For 3,700 XP, I'll take it. Give me some more of those fights. Nothing here. So we do have to go to the back of the plane, probably to that area where I could not run before. Don't like these guys. And at this angle, it'll be kind of hard to see if they're blinded. I did get the first one. Oh, maybe they don't have as much health? 3,700. Thought they had a lot more. God, I sleeped him. He lost a turn. Nice. No, but we didn't give everybody a turn. Seeker's Armlet. Who's this guy doing stretches over here? Let's get the first one blinded. And slept. Wow. That's a strange combo. Let's not hit him. Let's actually hit the next one. And get Waka. Dark this guy too. Oh, and it killed him. Good times. Let's see. Let's see what we can steal here. Just a high potion. Titus needs a turn. And he's probably, the mob's likely going to wake up here really soon, but it should be one of these guys' turns. Make sure Lulu gets in here.
So, how shall we do this?
And let's take out this first one. Or rather, the one that is in the first position. We are hitting a lot harder than we were before. That is good.
Be careful.
What's this guy doing here? Don't know, because I skipped right by him. Will it let me go back?
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
The other compartments, huh? And save point. Nice. I think we only have maybe one level for most people. Not really worth doing the whole sphere grid. Let's go ahead and take care of this fight if we can. Yeah, Al bed potion. There are 4 of them.
Huh. Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
Rare sight, huh?
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evre. The great sacred beast, protector of Bevelle.
The red carpet has teeth.
Wait, that means we're close to Bevelle.
Riku, you read me! We're gonna fight that thing! Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
The Cid is not only the uncle, but he's the ferryman, too. Who's this guy at the end of the row?
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evre is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
We are well prepared. We had a save point just a moment ago. Oh, there's initiative. Oh wait, no, that's what I have equipped. Let's see, I'm looking at the bottom here. Nothing.
We
Nothing
gotta
good.
pay? If we lose...
I have faith in your victory.
Gee, dang.
Ren has faith in our victory. Is it gonna act? Oh, I have to step back just a tiny bit and then go up. Strange looking airship, strange looking bob. Got rainbow wings. It looks like the ship may be prepared to
Keep our
attack as
distance,
well.
boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
So we may also have to move the ship.
Tell me quick,
Maybe.
This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
But maybe move closer to attack, and then move farther away to avoid an attack? Wonder how we actually do the controlling of the ship, though. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Use the trigger commands move in and pull back to adjust the distance between the airship and Evre. Only Titus and Riku can give these orders. Give an order and Sid will move the airship on his next turn. You cancel an order, use the cancel before Sid makes his turn. Alright, before we do anything here, don't know if delay attack will work. Let's cheer. It looks like it could potentially be a long fight, like 50, 60,000 health kind of fight. Let's find out what we can and cannot accomplish. 32,000 health. Maybe he's immune to everything and we just can't hurt him. Alright. High magic defense, no elemental weaknesses. Exhales poison breath if hit repeatedly by melee. Ask Sid to move away, and he will launch a volley of guided missiles for you. Okay. So he's immune to magic break, armor break, confusion, berserk, evoke, threaten, sleep, silence, eject, KO, zombie, petrification, and poison. Did not say that he was immune to slow. And I missed. Magic will not help us, but magic defense may. I don't think it said he was immune to blind either. Lulu needs to get off field. And somebody with man stuff may need to get on field. But until then, let's see if he can be power break or anything like that. Didn't say immune. Maybe delayed. He is actually afflicted by power break. It came up in the list there. Looked like he was kind of powering up. So let's get Titus to tell us to pull back.
Go back! Farther away!
Just a minute! Hold on!
Well, that was quick. And Waka can still attack. Can he do anything else? I don't think he can be silenced. He cannot be slept. Remember that. We can raise the party's accuracy. Hey, he did his poison breath thing. Didn't hit us. Nice. That means that Riku can come in and tell us to move in. Understood that. Got it. I thought he was gonna fire a barrage of guided missiles. Orin can't hit him from that far away, so let's just hit him with a spell for the heck of it. He takes half damage on all of them. 572, that was pretty much a waste. Photon spray. That does not sound good for me. Looks like it may have only hit for about 300 each. And we're now moving in closer. We can hit him again. Let's go for it. What else can we do? Guard, threaten. I don't think he can be affected by threaten. Waka, we might want to keep him off field while we are up close, just in case he gets hit with something heavy. And Kamari is low on health. Let's not waste turns dying. Go ahead and use High Potion. And Orin is stoned. Let's switch Titus out for Riku because she has a much faster return for it to be her turn again. So we need a soft on Orin. That did make him lose a turn. Not good. Let's just melee our way through this as best we can. And Titus is stoned. Good timing. It's Kamari's turn. He is not the heaviest damage dealer. Orin is. 1789. powering up again to do that poison breath. Good timing. It's Titus' turn.
Farther away!
Just a minute!
Got 13,000 now. Oh, and he got his poison breath off while we were still up close. Oh man.
Hold on!
That's bad. We're gonna have to take care of this like right now. So get Orin out of here. No. Let's actually use a remedy on himself. I don't think Rin was selling remedies, or we may have bought more. Let's get Titus out of here and run an Albed potion to help us along with some health. Then Mari. Oh, did the Albed potion take care of the poison also? That would be really nice. We do need Titus to tell us to move back in. Hopefully, that does not cause him to get hit with the poison, which it did. For 600 and some. And Titus may go down. No, only hit him for about 200. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and use another Albed potion. They seem to be pretty handy. And we don't need Orin yet, but Waka can hit him while we're far away. Let's do another dark attack here. We don't want to cancel anything. But maybe Lulu can help us out with some magic defense, just in case we were to get hit with that poison again.
Don't be falling now!
Pull us in a little closer, Sid. Actually, we need Orin on the field. Good. Hit him hard. Yeah, he cast haste on himself. Not good for me. And he's... looks like he stoned Lulu, but she's still got a little bit of color to her. Yep, she is petrified. It was her little doll that had the color there. Got 10,000, now 9,500 health. Yep, let's not get hit with that poison breath this time. Riku to the rescue.
Vidran, come in!
Yep, no good. Maybe that haste is really taking care of that there. Not good at all. Let's pull Titus out. Ooh, 3,800. Not bad. Killed Kamari. I was going to say that we can use a Albed potion here and take care of a lot of that damage. It looks like it'll only hit the two of us. It does remove the poison. Now we're backed up. Let's use a Phoenix down and get Kamari up. We lose a turn every turn that he's not up. Swooping Scythe. At least it didn't hurt for that much. Riku does need to now... Oh, he moved himself in. Let's see. We need to help Kamari out. We only got 4,300 health. Let's just kill him. He's going to hit us with the poison breath anyway, regardless. So we need Waka on field because he's got more health. Let's take this guy out right now. Oh, right at the line. Not bad.
Well, a Bevelle!
5,400 each. Wow, Kamari's got 5 levels saved up till we get a level 3, I believe, Key Sphere. Oh, we're smoking. Not a good sign. Hey, it's Bevelle, I think. That kind of looks like a Seymour. Come. That is a Seymour. I knew I recognized those bangs. Just got one big long one right in the front. Hey, we're kind of skateboarding down a wire with no skateboard. Pretty slick. We rock. Looks like there's lots of guys with guns in front of us. And a fight. Let's see who does what here. Single target with rifle. Yep, let's just knock him down. Looks like these might be... Well, you get a pretty strong area of effect there. Looks like these might be just fillers to kind of get us to the cutscene here. And Titus shouldn't have poison anymore. He only has 102 health. I didn't see any... Oh, there's our experience. There it is. It was just delayed a little bit. We got a switch hitter. What is that? Dream team is sleep touch. Switch hitter is strength plus. Not bad. We need high potion. Titus. And while we're doing that, please excuse me for one moment. I shall return. Take care of some more of these guards. Looks like there's going to be a few of these fights. Now this one's got something different. He kicked me in the head. They're going to hurt us pretty decent. So since these all bed potions are pretty well free, let's use them. Let's see if Orin can one-shot this little guy. And then the remaining one looks like a Machina. He did not get disassembled, though. He just kicked Orin out of the fight. That's not very nice. What are you doing? Right, can we give Lulu a turn? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Always use thunder against machines. There we go. Now, did the other two get experience that got kicked out? They did not. They got kicked out of the fight, which lost their experience. Let's not fight those things anymore. Yeah, this one looks okay. Alright, so the guy in the middle seems to be that area of effect guy. Who do we have here? Kamari. 935. Not good. Maybe Titus can take him the rest of the way out. Orange should be able to take care of one of these. And Riku can come in, save the day with an Al-Bhed potion. Don't think we gave Lulu a turn, though. We did not. Guess it's better than getting kicked out of the fight. Let's see. Can we actually go down any of these paths? Not appear so. These are staged fights. Alright, we need that guy to not have any turns. Sleeping? Nope. Alright, these are the flamethrower guys. They got to go. They cause too much damage because it's to all three people. Somebody here took Orin out again. That's not very nice. He's gonna take somebody else out too. Alright, we may need to use a couple potions just to top ourselves off. A couple people are getting a little low. Not getting very good experience for these fights. Who's this guy? Alright, so he's single target, which is fine. What is this guy? 2700. Close into melee range by defeating frontline enemies first. That means hit him at a distance, or we can just take out the frontline guys. Nice counterattack. Baka can hit the guy in the back. And Orin can one-shot other guard here, warrior monk. Yep. Now we're in melee range. And he hit us really hard. See if Riku can disassemble him. Nope. Lulu might be able to help us out with a little bit of thunder. Nope. 395, that was incredibly weak. What's Kamari say about this? Oh, it looks like fire and blizzard. No, fire and water are his weak points. Looked like a machine to me. I guess not. We are in Bevelle, not the Albed home.
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
Titus looks mad.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives? Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
Oh, you can't put it down. You gotta send him. She mic dropped the staff.
You are wise.
And it's official.
Kill them.
That worked out in our favor.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
No! Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
She's gonna jump.
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Don't worry. I can fly. Believe.
Yeah, she's got a flying Aeon. He can come save her.
Yuna!
And there she goes. And we didn't leave. Pretty soft landing. Good call.
Cover your eyes!
A flash grenade? Didn't even know I had those.
What was that?
What else you got in that bag?
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour!
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through!
Where'd Uni go?
Bevelle Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Huh?
What's a machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Oh my, a lot of stairs. And we don't have to take them because it's a little escalator.
Another machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
Sounds like some hypocrites.
They treated us like dirt.
Need a save point. We are at our
The entrance
time
to the
limit here.
trials.
Entrance to
I
the
wonder
trial.
if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
Hey, there's a save point right up there. Now, Kamari hadn't moved. He's not going to say anything in typical Kamari fashion. Let's see. Oh my, we do have... No, the 6 S levels that Kamari has are saved up. Let's go ahead and spend the rest of these things. We don't want to start off needing to run through this. So we'll go ahead and knock these out now. That's the direction we do not need to go. Let's head over here to the crossroads. A little HP plus. Always use that, and strength plus 4. Not bad. Let's see, I don't think we can actually move up in that direction. We cannot. We need to go back this direction. This is where she is headed, because the next move is Mug? Mug, yes. Let's do that. And we get that right now. Not bad. Now, Mug is either the one that allows us to steal and hit in the same turn, or it is the one that gives us coin instead of items. It seems to alternate various games on which one that is. Mari has to stay put. That is the end. Looks like everyone is full health. Well, that was interesting. Let's see what our time is here. We are at 23 hours. Wow. We have been going a little bit over on the past two streams. I will try to keep them to about an hour, hour and 15 minutes or so. But it does kind of depend upon where the cutscenes lie, the fights, and where the save points are. But I do thank you for joining in, again, this Sunday. Next Sunday, we will do part 18. I don't know what's coming next. Possibly the Cloister of Trials. But we will get Yuna back. We will beat everything. Good and bad. But yeah, come join in. Join in the story, join in the fun. And if you do have any comments, please leave them below. If you are watching live and you have any hints on things that we might be about to miss, feel free to throw them in the chat. I will try to check on that and respond to each one. Till then, stay safe.